everybody. I'm just in a home in Woodbine, just down in the basement, taking a look at the furnace, and I wanted to speak about older model furnaces and their furnace filters. This furnace has what's called a hammock style furnace filter. They're not as common anymore. You don't see them on new furnaces at all, but even on older furnaces, lots of times the hammock's been removed. But for those that have them, oftentimes they don't actually know that there's a furnace filter that they need to replace in the furnace because it doesn't have that typical slot like it usually would for a new style disposable furnace filter. So we'll take a look at the furnace here and I'll explain what they are, how they work, and how frequently they need to be changed. Thanks. Okay, so here we got the furnace itself. This is a 1992 Lennox model, and there you can see this is called the hammock filter. So it's actually already just sitting down in the base of the furnace itself right now. This is the furnace filter fabric. So this comes typically in a 20-foot roll. You can see there's blue on the outside, white on the inside. Typically you always want to have blue on the side that the air is coming from. So you want to have return air coming through the furnace, blue, then white, and then up through the furnace and out through the ducts. This furnace filter should be changed right now. It's getting kind of plugged up there. Basically that blue side has a sort of an oily finish that helps to collect the dust. So when that fills up, this oftentimes when I open these up, because people don't know that it needs to be replaced, these are usually totally full of dirt and dust, and they've been in there for years. So this furnace filter fabric, you can still buy it. You can go to Home Depot, Canadian Tire, any kind of a store like that, and it'll have that that furnace filter fabric right beside the disposable filters like this one here. Obviously these folks bought one and then realized after the fact that they need a roll that looks like that. What you need to do is you pull this basket out, pull it out of the furnace itself, wrap the filter fabric around it, and then you can cut it to fit. And then you just slide that filter back in place. So usually on a 20-foot roll, you're going to get 3 or 4 replacements out of one roll of filter fabric. But yeah, it's one of those things that if you have an older model furnace, you're going to want to pop it open, take a look. If it has one of these baskets, you're going to need a roll of filter fabric like that. Don't buy the disposables like those, and replace it usually around every 60 to 90 days. I do find these ones fill up a little bit faster than the standard disposable filters like those ones there. So just keep it in mind and take a look every quarter so that you don't end up with clogged furnace filters and dusty and dirty air in your house. Thanks everyone.